4 former Razorbacks are participating in the 2019 NFL Combine, which started on last Tuesday and ends this Monday in Indianapolis, at Lucas Oil Stadium. Arkansas guard Hjalte Froholdt, 6'5", 306, linebacker Dre Greenlaw, 5'11", 237, defensive tackle Armon Watts, 6'5", 300, and cornerback Ryan Pulley, 5'11", 209, are the former Razorbacks who are participating in this year's NFL Combine. Pulley, a redshirt junior last season, is the only one of the bunch who had eligibility remaining. Greenlaw and Watts finished their on-field workouts on Sunday after arriving at Lucas Oil Stadium Thursday. They went through measurements, medical exams, sat through psychological exams, met with the NFLPA, and conducted interviews with the media and went through more team interviews on Friday and Saturday. Greenlaw competed in the bench press Saturday and finished with 24 reps, but Watts did not participate. Greenlaw checked in at 5'11", 237 pounds. His arms measured out at 32¼ inches long and his hands were 9 7/8 inches. Although he did not compete in some drills, including the 40-yard dash, he did register 33.0 inches in the vertical jump and 117 inches in the broad jump. Watts measured in at 6'5", 300 pounds, and the only event Watts participated in on Sunday was the 40-yard dash. His 5.23-second time in the event was the second slowest among defensive linemen. Pulley had medical exams and measurements along with the first round of team interviews on Saturday. He had psychological testing on Sunday, along with his NFLPA meeting, more team interviews and media interviews. Pulley did not participate in the bench press on Sunday for undisclosed reasons but measured in at 5'11" and he weighed 209 pounds. His arms measured 32¾ inches, and his hands were 9¼ inches. The aspiring draft pick will do his on-field workout with the defensive backs on Monday. Froholdt had his on-field workout Friday after arriving on Tuesday of last week. On Wednesday, he conducted measurements, medical exams and team interviews. He checked in at 6'5", 306 pounds, and his arms were 31¼ inches long while his hands measured 9 3/4 inches. He went through more team interviews, did psychological testing, met with the NFLPA and met with the media on Thursday. The Denmark native finished 5th among 47 offensive linemen in the bench press with 31 reps and was one of only 5 to register at least 30. 1. Iasua Apeta, Weber State 39-2. Garrett Bradbury, NC State 34-3. Phil Haynes, Wake Forest 33-4. Yadni Kahusday, West Virginia 32-5. Hjalte Froholdt, Arkansas 31. Greenlaw, a 4-year starter at Arkansas, logged 38 total starts over his 4-year career. As a freshman in 2015, he logged an impressive 95 tackles and was named SEC Freshman of the Week twice that season. He was injured during his sophomore year when he broke his foot against Alabama mid-season. Greenlaw later returned for the Belk Bowl but broke his foot again in that game. He still finished with 42 tackles in 2016. Greenlaw started every game as a junior in 2017 and finished the season with 103 tackles. Last season, the Fayetteville native battled injuries throughout the season and only started in 8 games. Despite his injuries, Greenlaw finished 3rd on the team with 80 tackles, including a career high of 6.5 tackles behind the line of scrimmage to go with 2 interceptions. After 3 unproductive seasons in which Watts recorded just 7 combined tackles without any tackles for loss or sacks, he broke out in 2018. This season he finished with 49 total tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, 7 sacks, 3 quarterback hits and 3 forced fumbles, all career highs. Pulley was the Hogs' best defensive back last season. In the 11 games he played, he recorded 37 tackles, 3 interceptions, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery and 6 passes defended. He started 9 of those 11 games in 2018. He had an excellent sophomore campaign in 2016, but he suffered a pectoral injury in the 2017 season opener against Florida A. In 2018, Froholdt started every game for the third season in a row, playing both left guard and center. The former defensive lineman earned first-team All-SEC from Pro Football Focus and third-team All-SEC from Phil Steele last season as a junior. Froholdt was a bright spot last year in an offensive line that struggled mightily up front.